brand new 4K Steelbook. It also has a Blu-ray from Shudder. It is in a violent nature. Now, this was one of the more anticipated movies of last year that I saw. I liked it a lot. A lot of people seem to be a little mixed on it. I don't really know why. I found it to be different. There is some slow spots in it. Other than that, though, I thought it was about what I was going to be getting myself into. So, no complaints here. This thing is about a man named Johnny, sort of like Jason. This Johnny fella is, and there's a backstory that they get into there. But his resting place is sort of disturbed accidentally by people looking for like firewood, and as a result, he comes up and he goes on a rampage of revenge, looking for something that was taken from the resting site that he was at. And of course, that leads him on a trail of gore and violence and death and some really good kills. Most of the movie, you're following him, you're behind him as he walks that direction, and you kind of hear the story in passing at sometimes. I kind of like the way they did that, but I think the main thing people complain about is there are some slower spots to it. There's one spot there where he's, I don't want to spoil anything, but one guy's getting killed, and they kind of linger with it. They kind of stall with it. It takes a long time, really. Maybe longer than it should. But other than that, I have no complaints. It's got some of the more graphic kills. It's got some very creative kills, for that matter. And in the world of horror these days, where we have such things people love like Terrifier in a violent nature, is not a bad addition to that. And this is definitely something I can see being a franchise. Shudder did a great job with this release here. I think there's going to be a sequel, but if not, we still at least have this one really good movie. 3.5 out of 5 for me. Now, I don't particularly like the sticker on here that tells you that this is a 4K Ultra HD release. It did not come off with the shrink wrap, so there's that. When you take it to the back, what's this called? Like the something card, I can't remember the name of it, has what you need to see there about the back of it. Stephen King, if you value his opinion, had something to say about it. Here is the extras you're going to get on this release. 4K disc has a featurette. It has a storyboard. It has the making of the yoga kill. It talks about that. Behind the scenes, production, cast commentaries, technical commentaries. On the Blu-ray disc, you get features. But yeah, this thing is packed, and I did not own the original release, but I feel like maybe it's got more on it this time. With 3 hours of bonus features. Let's go ahead and politely remove that. I have to get this little glue spot off of here. There we go. And we can just take a look at the Steelbook now in all of its beautiful glory in a violent nature. I had to be careful sometimes when I'm talking about this, because for some reason I want to say in a valley of violence sometimes, which is the Old West Western. This is definitely not this. This is in a violent nature. And there is our boy Johnny here. Let's see. When you open it up, you'll get your brand new 4K disc. You'll get the previously, pretty sure this is the exact disc that was released previously on the Blu-ray version. So we'll just stick it back in there. We'll pop the 4K back in there as well. You get your AMC Plus thing, and you get some art there. Not necessarily groundbreaking art inside of it, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. The outside of it does look great, and this is a wonderful looking Steelbook. Now, I don't think this thing, I mean, it could be available at Walmart or somewhere in their Steelbook section. I've not seen it. I know Amazon has it, and you can pick it up there. But if you like horror, and you like violence, and you like slashers, this is definitely something you're going to want to see.